Alright everybody, how we doing? Today we're taking a quick look at the brand new R&D promotional ship, the Vaadwaur Miracle Worker Juggernaut. As we take a look at it here, you can see it's got a pretty good size, and it definitely has the kind of aesthetics of the Vaadwaur Astika. This is the boss ship from Korfez Elite, and overall I've heard some mixed opinions, but you know what, I think it fits the Vaadwaur, and I kind of like it, you know what I mean? It's different from a lot of things we get in the game, and not every ship could look the same, so, you know, I don't mind it, I like it. We're not actually going to do a run here, but we are just going to take kind of a look at the setup, the bridge officer stations, the console, the trait, all the kind of things like that. It's a 5.3 and can load dual heavy cannons, as you can see here. So it's really got a nice setup for that. The only thing that probably goes against it there is its turn rate. It doesn't move so well. You know what I mean? You can kind of see here it's not going to put out the greatest of maneuverability, but there are ways around that. So it's a Miracle Worker ship, so we got our 12 consoles. We have the 1 Universal, 4 Engineering, 2 Science, and the 5 Tactical. So a nice setup there. The console is the Supercharged Sif Conduits. It's giving us an increase to pull-around damage and hull regen. The activatable ability for 20 seconds is giving us plus 50 all damage resistance rating. Once per second when damaged, 15% energy damage for 5 seconds, 15% flight turn and flight speed, and reduce recharge time of Juggernaut array by 1 second. Pretty nice there. The turn rate and the speed will help with this ship. The energy damage is nice. What it was talking about, the Juggernaut array, this is the built-in ability to this ship. Massive pull-around damage and knockback. Fires a pull-around bolt directly in front of your ship. To foes, hit 25,783 pull-around damage, knock significantly back. So, you know, interesting there. We'll take a look at the stations here. These are just the bridge officers that got thrown in there, but we have a Universal Ensign. We have a Commander with Miracle Worker Tactical. We have a Lieutenant Commander Tactical with Intel. We have a Lieutenant Commander in Engineering and a Lieutenant in Science. You know, so really, again, we talked about cannons for this ship. We could fit OSS. We could fit mixed armament synergy for Miracle Worker. So it does have a pretty interesting layout there. So, you know, it's definitely an interesting ship and really kind of fits right into the DPS meta. Not saying that's for everybody, you know. Just saying it's kind of interesting right now. Scatter volley is the thing, and this ship looks like it works out well for that. It's an expensive ship, obviously, so it's not necessarily something you're probably going to go get if, you know, you just want to throw a couple of beams on it and just have it to have it. And last, we'll take a look at the Starship Mastery unlocks. We'll just look at the overall package. This is a Juggernaut. It's getting us 2.5 critical chance. Then we're getting the 15 crit severity, which is very nice. We're getting the hull regen. We have enhanced weapons, which is the kinetic and energy. So really a nice set there where we're getting the crit chance severity and the damage bonus to kinetic and energy. And the trait, when using a beam or cannon bridge officer ability for 20 seconds, increase weapon power drained by weapons by 50%, but what you get is plus 10% critical chance to directed energy weapons and plus 50% accuracy rating. So, you know, overall I still have to take it out, I have to test it, things like that, but just my first impressions on how it looks, which, you know, really for me is most of the fun here. I'm a big fan. I think it definitely has a nice setup if we're just kind of theory crafting. I think you could do a lot of good kind of builds here and have some fun with it. You know, I had no idea till last night that this ship was coming out. I don't know if there was a heads up, but I found out last night, popped on today, got pretty darn lucky, and here it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see any kind of builds, I'm probably thinking already kind of doing a cannon build, Vaadwaur, pull around on there, anything like that. So just let me know. Thanks, guys.